Strawberries. Yummy. Start the show. What's up, guys? Fears. Audience, fears. Time to start the show. What's going on? What do you know? Yeah, dude. Well, I've got lots of stuff to tell you. I'll be honest, some good, some bad. Yes, there's more bad news. Oh, my Lord. But for the most part, all good news. So let me open up the chat. Today's topics are, we're going to do the top 10 horror watches on Halloween. Like, what are the top 10 movies that I'm going to watch on Halloween? There'll probably be more than 10 horror movies, but let's try to narrow it down to the top 10. Then I'm going to tell you guys my Halloween plans coming up. And then what are Fears' top 10 Star Wars characters? What are my faves? All right. There we are. Let me open up the chat here. On Halloween. All right. The chat is open. The chat is live. There we are. We got one person watching so far. So let's do this. Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news. I guess I'll just start with the bad because I guess there's good news and there's bad news. I guess I'll just start with the bad because I like to get the bad out of the way and then focus on the good. The bad news is I'm really stressed. I'm extremely stressed about all this. Well, to put it nicely, I'm really stressed about all this YouTube drama that's been going on with my channels. I think this week I may not stream a lot. I may just focus on work, and I may just edit some videos and just kind of have a chill week. So this may be my last stream for the week. I don't know. I haven't decided, but it's getting really stressful. I don't know. The last week has been oh man, it's been a mind fuck. And I'm not mentioning any names, but we all know what Fears is talking about. So I'm gonna just try and have a chill. I'm just gonna try to have a chill week and just work on some content and put a dent in these movies, and then maybe like when I come back later on in the week, maybe I'll take like 3 or 4 days off of streaming and just focus on some content and some uploads, because I've got a bucket load of footage to edit. I've just been really stressed. I woke up this morning and let's just put it mildly, there was more drama this morning. So I'm just like, man, I'm really getting sick and tired of this. I'm like, it's really getting old quick. So, but what are you gonna do? So I had to contact YouTube again. So this is the very last time I'm gonna talk about it, without saying any names. That's all I'm gonna say. So there's more drama. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's the bad news. So I may just take this week off from streaming. Like, this may be the last stream I do of the week. So that's the bad news. The good news is that the dealership called me today after I woke up, and they said that my car is halfway done getting fixed. So that's good. That's good. They said that my car should hopefully be fixed by this Wednesday or this Thursday. They said at the max, they said it'll probably be done. They said if we have to extend it, they said the max it'll be ready to go by next Saturday. They said the bare minimum of days it should be done. It should be done by Wednesday. And I was like, let's try to shoot for Wednesday. And they said, that's what we're shooting for. So that's good news. So hopefully my car will be done by Wednesday. And then I did go to the convention a little bit today. Not much. I only stayed for like an hour or two because I pretty much did everything that I wanted to do, yesterday. I just kind of like breezed in, kind of looked around, and I was like, all right, got a little bit more footage, for the vlog, and then I whizzed out. Then when I got home, I had lunch, and then my pastor called and said, hey, my pastor is very old, so he was like, because we have many pastors, but one of my pastors called and said, do you think you can spin by the church to help me move some tables? Somebody's having a birthday party on like Monday or Tuesday at the church, and there's a lot of the elderly that go to my church. And I said, yeah, sure. I said, I have no problem helping you set up all those chairs and carry them and stuff. So I went and did that real quick, and then I came home, and I've been working on the video because you guys deserve to know what's been going on, and the people that don't watch my lives, I think they deserve to know what's been going on. So I've been working on a video to tell everybody what's been going on with the drama surrounding my channel and all this crazy stuff that's been going on. So it's not done yet, but hopefully by the time I go to work tonight, I get to upload at least 1 or 2 vlogs. So we'll see. We shall see. So there's that. And then, what was the other? Oh, the other good news is that Jeff was thinking about extending the schedule this year and even making even more conventions. And I was like, oh man, that's awesome. So there's that. And I was like, you should, man. I mean, he already does like 13 to 14 cons a year. So I was like, even more would be awesome. That would just be more epic content, for the channel. So I was like, yeah, man. But he hadn't decided yet. He's also thinking about making a YouTube channel. So I was like, Jeff, if you make a YouTube channel, man, I'm like, I definitely would help you. And it's been raining all day. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder. It is pouring down out there. It makes sense. We're in hurricane season, and I hate living in Florida around hurricane season. Yo, what's up, Spiritual? He says, hey, Fears, I'm sorry to hear that you won't be streaming that much. I enjoy watching your streams. I just need a break, Spiritual. I said I may. I may take this week off. I may not. I may just take like half the week off and, edit some footage. But I'll be honest, like, all this drama stuff, it doesn't put me in a good mood. And you guys know I do my very best when I'm in a good mood or I'm inspired to edit. When I'm inspired to edit, the content is flowing and when I'm inspired, we have a lot more fun in the streams. So, I mean, it just hasn't, this last week has just been a mindfuck. It's been very frustrating. It's been very stressful because I don't want to lose my channels. I can't stress that enough. I do not want to lose not just one channel. I don't want to lose any channels. I don't want to lose my 2 channels and have to start over. And I can't tell you how sucky that would be. So I don't think I will, because I'm trying just to not piss off anyone else and just focus on me and really think things through whenever I speak, because I'm like, if I mention anyone's name, they may get mad. If I mention any more drama, they may get mad and flag another channel. So I'm like, this is the last time I'm going to talk about it, and I would appreciate it if you guys wouldn't bring it up, which you guys haven't, but I felt like you guys ought to know. I was like, I woke up this morning, I was like, oh great, more drama. So, I hope everything will be okay. So if you guys could just shoot me some prayers and some blessings. It's just been very stressful. So, like I said, I may take the week off. I may not. Or, like I said, I may just like take 3 or 4 days off and then stream the rest of the week. But we'll see. We'll see. I just kind of want things to die down and get back to normal, which I hope they will. So give me 1 second here, but I'll keep you guys updated. But I hope everyone had a good Sunday. Mine was all right. Mine was pretty good. So anyway, like I said, today's topics are where's my oh, there it is. Oh, hang on. I need to plug in my computer. So yeah, before I go to work tonight, I may upload a vlog. I'm still working on some other. I'm still working on some other vlogs, but I'll see how many I can upload tonight. I know I'm gonna upload at least one vlog. I want to upload the vlog whenever I went to the theater and reviewed a movie way back. So I may upload that one, and I may upload if I finish editing it, I want to upload the one where I explain all what's been going on and why I had to hide my channel. And so we'll see if I finish editing it. If I don't, then I'll try to upload it sometime this week. So yeah. So we're going to do the top 10 horror watches that I'm going to watch on Halloween. I'll probably watch more than 10 horror movies on Halloween, but I'm going to try to narrow it down to 10 good watches. Yo, what's up, Carmine? And then I'm going to talk about my Halloween plans, because I got a couple of Halloween plans, and I think Randall's calling me right now. Hang on. I think Randall's calling me. That was not Randall. That was not Randall. That was somebody else. So I'm just going to turn off my phone. There we are. Hey! What's up, Visions? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. I hope everybody's had a good Sunday. For the most part, it's been pretty good, except for the excuse me, except for the rain. So yeah, I'm sending positive vibes on a Sunday to cheer you up. Well, I appreciate that, Carmine. It's just been kind of, this last week has been a real big ordeal. I really hope things die down. I hope, knock on wood. Knock on wood. I really do. Anyway, Carmine, Vision, Spiritual, how was your guys' weekend? I hope it was good. Anyway, like I said, we're going to do the top 10 Star Wars characters, my favorite top 10. Then we're going to, then I'm going to talk about my Halloween plans, and then we're going to do the top 10 horror movies that I'm going to watch on Halloween. Like I said, I'll probably watch more than 10 on Halloween. Yo, Jenkins, what's up? He says, fears it can't rain all the time, fella. It can if you live in Florida. It's definitely raining outside. It's starting to calm down now. Now it's starting to drizzle, but I kid you not, though, for the last 2 or 3 hours, it's been pouring down. So it's definitely been raining today. It wasn't raining when I was at the convention. I only stayed for like an hour or two today. And then I had to go to church and help my pastor for a little bit. And then I went and got some lunch. I went to Olive Garden and got some lunch. I hadn't had their salad in quite a while, so that was good. And then I got, I wish I wouldn't have got my rental car washed. I was driving, and as I was driving to my church, I ran through a puddle by accident, and I got mud on the side of my rental car. But that's when it was still sunny out. So I went and got the car washed, and on the way home, it started to rain, and I was like, well, I wish I would have just waited until it rained, because now I just wasted $8 at the car wash, but I'm like, oh, well. So, yeah. Anyway, so I turned off my phone, so hopefully there's no more distractions while we're streaming. I talked to Randall. Randall was feeling a little sick. I was gonna invite him on the show today, but last night he said he was feeling a little ill. So I was like, "Hey man, I hope you feel better." So yeah, the show was awesome. Yo, heroes and villains, what's up? DVD Hunter, what's up? Heroes, I wish you could have came with me to the convention. I understand you were celebrating your daughter's birthday and stuff, and man, Fears had a hell of a time at the convention. Big shout out to Jeff. There was over 250. It was between 250, 260 vendors. I honestly can't remember. I think it was 260, but it was around there. There was a lot of vendors. Got a bunch of pictures, got a bunch of video. It was a lot of fun, guys. It was definitely a nice distraction to get to go and have some fun and get away from all this drama, you know. So, yo, Visions, check it out. Oh yeah, Brains! I got the Lord Visions shirt on. It's probably one of my favorite shirts that I've bought from Visions. It's Return of the Living Dead style. But I do like all the shirts. I do like all the shirts that I've bought. So yeah. Yo, Brock, what's up? He says, Fears. What's up, Brock? How you been? By the way, shout out to Jeff for giving me this Florida Toy Show and Expos pen. He goes, Fears, I like your top 10 whenever I watch your live streams. And I was like, oh, thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. He goes, yeah, but Fears, you're using the wrong pen. And I was like, am I? And he was like, yep, you're using the wrong pen. He goes, you need to use this pen. And so, and at first I didn't see it because it was just red like that. And so I grabbed it and then I flipped it. And I was like, oh, Florida Toy Show and Expos. I'm like, well, thanks, buddy. So, Jeff, I will use this pen to do a top 10 tonight. So let's start with a top 10. Let's do the Star Wars, the top 10 Star Wars characters that are my favorite. You guys can join in if you want to. What are your favorites? Put them in the chat. All right, here we go. So top 10 Star Wars characters. Number one, right off the bat, it's got to be Darth Vader. Darth Vader. And then number two, I'm going to put Anakin Skywalker, because technically they're two different characters. Anakin is nice, and he's on the light side. Darth Vader, he's evil, and he's sadistic, and, you know, all he cares about is the Emperor and the Empire, so Anakin Skywalker. Let's see here. Luke Skywalker. Let's see here. Probably Obi-Wan. Yoda. Probably Princess Leia. I need four more. Yo, Shudder, what's going on? I'm not Shudder. I'm tired. Shuffler, that's your name, not Shudder, like Shutterfly. You know, Shuffler. Excuse me. I'm a little tired. So far we got Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan, Yoda, Princess Leia, Han Solo, probably Jabba, just stormtroopers in general. I would love to be a stormtrooper in a Star Wars. Just go up to George Lucas or go up to Disney, because now Disney owns Star Wars. Like, I don't care what part you give me, just put one of those masks on, Fears. Let me run across the screen. I would be content with that. So stormtroopers. The white stormtroopers, the classic ones. Because now in The Mandalorian and now in Andor and all these other ones, they have all different types of stormtroopers. They got stormtroopers in black suits and red suits, and then red and black suits, and there's all sorts of stormtroopers now. I'm talking about the OGs. All right, and then number 10. Probably R2-D2. I do like C-3PO, but I like R2-D2 just a little bit better. So probably R2-D2. Okay. So yeah. Who wins number one vote? What? On the Star Wars characters? Oh, that's a tough one. Ooh, that's hard, man. Oh God. What, if I only had to pick one shuffler? Probably Darth Vader, because he's such a complex character. You know, he goes from good to bad to good, and then he dies. You know, in episode 6. So he's such a complex character. All right. Top 10 horror movie watches. On Halloween night. This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard because Fierce is going to probably watch a lot more than 10 horror movies on Halloween. I start at like 7 a.m. on Halloween, and I do a whole like marathon, but I'll try to narrow it down to my top 10 favorite watches. Right off the bat, Halloween 1978 with Michael Myers. So Halloween is number one. Number two, the OG, Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Halloween 3. John Carpenter's The Thing. Alien. Because people do die in Alien, so it's kind of like a sci-fi horror movie. Number 6, the very first Predator movie. Again, that is kind of like, it's an action, adventure, sci-fi horror movie because people die in it. So, The Predator. Number 7, probably the very first Scream movie. Alright, 3 more. Oh. Probably Chopping Mall. So Chopping Mall. Thanksgiving. And then, you know what, Visions? I really enjoyed When a Stranger Calls. I put that right here. When a Stranger Calls. That was really good. That was really good. So, yeah. When a stranger calls. All right. So, yeah. Let's see. DVD Hunter says Disney ruined Star Wars. Yes and no. I believe Disney's made some good stuff, in Star Wars, and then they made some bad stuff. So I would say yes and no, DVD Hunter. All right. So the top 10 are Halloween, Friday the 13th, Halloween 3, John Carpenter's The Thing, Alien, The Predator, Scream, Shopping Mall, Thanksgiving, and then When a Stranger Calls. Those are all good. Those are all good ones. All right, moving on. And it'll probably be a short stream tonight because, one, I'm a little tired. Two, I still have not gotten to this because I've been dealing with drama bullshit. And I'm trying to find a good spot to hang up this. And I already hung up the Michael Myers thing. I had to move some stuff around to fit everything, so I already hung up the Michael Myers thing. And I'm trying to put the nerd haul away, and then I'm going to make dinner, and then watch this, and then I'm going to mosey on off to work later. So, yeah. Heroes says, what's good, DVD Hunter? By the way, Heroes told me that later on tonight, he's going to be live streaming. He didn't really tell me what type of live, but he said he will be live streaming. So, look forward to that. All right. So, Halloween plans. Well, Fears is going to be very busy in October. So, the first bit of Halloween plans, celebrate my birthday. So, birthday. And then, my number 2, my friend Eric said he may come down either before my birthday or after my birthday or near Halloween, and we may go to Halloween Horror Nights. If he doesn't come, I think I'm going to go either with him or without him. If he doesn't come, then I'm going to go myself. If he does come, he'll be like, hey, Fears, your birthday present, if I come down, I'll buy you your ticket for Halloween Horror Nights. And I was like, oh, thanks, buddy. So, Halloween Horror Nights. Definitely go to Disney at least once during the Halloween season. So, Disney Halloween at least once, because they start their Halloween festivities on October 1st. Let's see. Number 4, I'm going to try and hit up a haunted house at least once. At least one haunted house. And I'm not talking about the haunted houses. I'm going to hit all the haunted houses at Universal Studios. I'm talking about a haunted house outside of Universal Studios. Like a haunted escape room or some shit like that. Alright. And then watch a horror movie. One horror movie at least every single day through the whole month of October. Alright. I'm going to try to hit up the beach at least once, because I have not went to the beach in, God, I think it's been 3 or 4 months. Oh, wait, no. The last time, let's see, that was the last time I went to the beach, when me and Randall went to the beach. Let me check my vlogs. Me and Randall went to the beach, and we hung out at the beach, and then we went to that nice restaurant on that pier. That was 1 month ago. So, I thought it was 2 months ago. So 1 month ago was when I went to the beach, but I'm going to try to go to the beach sometime in October. So beach. And then, what was the other thing I wanted to do? Spirit Halloween. Hit up Spirit Halloween a couple of times. And then there was one more plans that I wanted to do. Oh God, what was it? And then we have the Halloween live stream, where I'm going to be dressed up as a ranch bottle. Unless you guys want me to do another costume, let me know. Visions, what do you think? Do you think I should keep rocking the ranch bottle costume? Or do you guys think I should get another Halloween costume at Spirit Halloween? Do you think I should shake it up a little bit and get another costume? Or do you think I should just keep rocking the ranch bottle? Because I kept the ranch bottle from last year. It's in my closet. So, should I return as the ranch bottle? Or should I do another costume? You let me know in the chat. Maybe barbecue, maybe Tabasco sauce, even though Fears can't have Tabasco sauce. Something, you know. Maybe I'll dress up as Michael Myers. The possibilities are endless, my friends. So, let's see here. Halloween live stream. Okay, there we are. Yo, what's up, Tinder and More? How you been? I'm going to try and watch some horror movies during October. I own a few. You should. I know you said, I know Tinder or More, I know you said, like, horror movies are not really your forte, but let me put it this way. There's some horror movies that are bloody, and then there's some horror movies that are funny, and then there's some horror movies that are kind of, like, tame. I would start with the tame ones. And work your way into, you know, the more gory ones. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Bunging on Halloween beach blanket zombies. I don't have a zombie blanket, but I usually bring my Halloween Michael Myers beach towel to the beach. So I will definitely bring that beach towel to the beach and get that in the vlog. You still have your Disney pass? I want to go soon. I still have my Disney pass. I don't have to renew it until right before Christmas because that's when I bought it. They told me at the registration because I bought it at the Disney park. Because you can buy them anywhere. You can buy them online. You can buy them offline. You can buy them at the park. You can buy them at the Disney registration office. You can buy them at the ticket and transformation department. You can buy them wherever. And so I asked them, DVD Hunter, I said, well, when will I have to renew it? And they said, just write down whenever you bought your pass, when it comes around that time next year, that's when you'll have to either renew it, or if you forget to renew it, then you have to buy a whole new one. I think that's how it goes. And I said, oh, well, I love going to Disney. I said, I'm not going to buy a new one. I'll just renew mine. And he's like, yep. He's like, so you said you bought yours right before Christmas? I said, yeah. I said, I went to Disney World the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. I said, because I got like 3 or 4 days off. My boss was like so cool, and he gave me a couple days off. It was just by spare of the luck. He was like, hey, Fears, do you just want... I remember he came up to me and said, hey, Fears, like, you've been here for a while, so, like, the people that have been here for a while, we usually give people that's been here a while more days off around the holidays. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, so do you just... He goes, it's up to you. He goes, you let me know, Fears. Do you just want the 24th and the 25th off? Or do you want, like, the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th? Like, I'll give you, like, 4 or 5 days off. And I was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I can go to Disney and have a big Christmas extravaganza. He goes, you can have it off if you want it. He goes, it's up to you. He goes, let me know by the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I was like, oh, yeah, give me those days off. And he's like, you got them, Fears. And I was like, sweet. So I think I bought my season pass DVD hunter last December 22nd. It was either December 22nd or December 23rd. So around that time, I will just renew it. So yeah. Vision says you need to dress as Randy. I could do that. I could put on my glasses, comb my hair like Randy, and then I'll either just borrow some of Randy's clothes, Visions, or I'll be like, Randy, pick out an outfit for me in your closet, and I'll wear it, and then I'll borrow your clothes, and I'll wash them once I'm done, and I'll give them back to you. Or me and Randy can go on a shopping spree, and I'm like, Randy, help me pick out a Lord Randy shirt and some pants and a belt, and pick out some shoes for me, and I'll kind of make a costume. That is a good idea. So, Visions, I haven't heard from Randy all day. The next time I talk to Randy, I'll be like, hey, Randy, I'm either going to go as the ranch bottle, or if it's okay with you, I got to ask Randy's permission if it's okay if I dress up like him. I'll be like, hey, Randy, if it's not okay and you have a problem with it, I won't do it. I said, if it's okay, I'll probably dress up as Lord Randy. So as long as I get his permission, Visions, I'll be like, hey, Randy, you got to help me create a Lord Randall costume. Then I'll do it. So yeah. DVD Hunter says, does Visions get to make the deciding vote? No, I thought that was a good idea, DVD Hunter, but if you guys want to vote, if the fans want to vote and pick my costume, you're more than welcome. So yeah. So I still have the ranch one. Maybe I'll wear both. Maybe when it gets close to Halloween, I'll do one stream in the ranch bottle, and then on Halloween, I could dress up as Randy. So you get like 2 birds with 1 stone. There you are. Tinder Immortal says, I have Pinocchio's Revenge. I don't even have that one, Tinder Immortal. Halloween 1 and 2. Oh, definitely watch Halloween 1 and 2. Those are always some good watches on Halloween, Tinder Immortal. I've heard of Ghoulies, but I've never watched it. I think that one's on the list. I think Ghoulies is on the list. I'm not 100% positive. It may be. Let's see, Ghoulies. If not, then I'll do that trailer review. I don't think... I'm not seeing it on the back. Maybe it's on the front here. Ghoulies. You know what? I don't think I have that one, so I will have to watch it by the end of the stream. So, yeah. So, pretty much all the plans is my birthday plans. Either me and Randall will probably go get something to eat, or I'll go to Disney for my birthday, or something. I'll come up with some Disney. I'll come up with some birthday plans, and then Halloween Horror Nights, either with Eric or without Eric. Disney Halloween, go to Disney in the October season at least once. Go to a haunted house that's not at Halloween Horror Nights. Watch at least one horror movie a day during the Halloween season. Hit up the beach. Spirit Halloween at least a couple of times. I don't know how many times, a couple of times. And then doing the Halloween live stream. So yeah. Let's see. All you talk about is Halloween and Jason fears. Well, there's a reason for that, John. Jason and Michael are my 2 favorite. I do like Freddy. I don't like Pinhead. He's just... Pinhead, nothing against him. He's just not my cup of tea. But Freddy, he's alright. He's cool. I would love to meet Robert Englund, because Robert Englund has done everything. He's done comedy. He's done sci-fi because he was in that television show V. He's done horror, and not just Freddy. He's done a shitload of horror. He was in the remake of Phantom of the Opera. He was in 2 episodes of MacGyver. Not the new MacGyver, the old MacGyver. He's done comedies. I mean, he's done all. He's done a shitload of Comic-Cons. So the guy's done it all, So Yo, Walter, what's up, man? Good to see you. Well, Walter, we're almost done with the show. But I still appreciate you coming at the tail end of it. Yeah. But Visions, I will run it by Randy. It's okay. So I'm going to ask the fans right now, do you guys want to vote on Fears' costume? Or do you think the Randy idea is good? Or do you think I should do both? Like, when it gets close to Halloween, maybe do one stream in the ranch bottle, and then on Halloween, dress up as Randy. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. While you guys are deciding, I'm going to look up Ghoulies and review the Ghoulies trailer. So far, I've only got 8 things for the Halloween plan. So there we are. If I think of anything else, I'll write it in. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Ghoulies, Tinder Immortal, so, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Alright, here we go. I don't think I have. It wasn't on the list, so, excuse me. I don't think I have, so... Let's see, Ghoulies trailer. Wow, this was made 1 year after I was born. It was made in 1984. I was born in 83. Damn, this is old. And then they made a sequel, Ghoulies 2, 1988. Oh, my lord. And then they made a Ghoulies 3 and a Ghoulies 4. Oh, my lord. Damn. Ghoulies 3, Ghoulies Go to College. Oh, it's fucking over with. Ghoulies Go to College. That's hilarious. So apparently they made 4 Ghoulies movies. Well, let's just start with one, shall we? Let's just start with one. All right, here we go.
My name is Lucy, and I have to figure out who I am.
All right, here we go.
Jonathan is having a housewarming party.
Wow! Is he? Is Jonathan really having a housewarming party? All right, fair enough.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, we could play hide and go seek.
Yeah.
What about Trivial Pursuit?
Yeah.
Trick, poker.
Yeah.
I got an idea. Still ritual.
That had to be the worst ideas of party like games. Let's play hide and go seek. Let's play Trivia Pursuit. Or hey, let's do a satanic ritual. I would have looked at the guy and been like, "Wow, some party. This fucking sucks. Bye. Later. I'm gone." That was the worst 3 topics for a fucking, I don't know. I just don't know. Surely there could have been, a few more ideas for party games. Apparently not, though, in this movie.
Bowie. Yod-Hey Bowie.
You do the hokey pokey and turn yourself.
Hey, knock it off! I order thee, in the name of the most holy Trinity. Come, I order thee.
Well, that was fun.
Well, that was fun. No, it wasn't. That was so fucking dumb, it was beyond belief.
No, wait, I need to dismiss the spirit.
So do I.
Where's the bathroom?
Upstairs.
Unfortunately, there will be some surprise guests.
This is so dumb. This is ridiculous. I just want to watch this piece of shit movie just to see how fucking, crap garbage it is.
They have very bad manners.
Oh my god, a ghoulie just came out of a Thanksgiving turkey. It's fucking over with. Why ruin a perfectly good dinner? Especially turkey. I love turkey dinner. Unbelievable.
And they have no respect for privacy. wake up the neighbor.
What the hell's
Oh my god, what was that?
Never.
What was that? This girl and this guy were like trying to make love, and she was like, "Hey, are you ready?" And then a ghoulie just kind of like, a ghoulie, whatever, this little monster kind of like looked like this, was all like, "Yeah, I'm ready." And he's all like massaging like his little fake beard on his chin or some shit. And then some skeleton came crawling out of a grave, screaming at the top of his lungs. And I was like, all right, well, this makes no fucking sense. Or it looked like a skeleton coming out of the grave. I don't really know what the fuck it was, but that's what it looked like. And his, like, mouth was open, and he had, like, a ripped suit on, because that's what he was buried in. It looks like a skeleton, but it was, like, so, like, decrepit and falling apart, you can't really make out what it is.
The neighbor.
What the hell's in there?
And they never take no for an answer.
Man, that chick is really a screamer.
Ghoulies, once they show up, you can never get rid of them.
If number 1 is this bad, heaven forbid how bad number 2, 3, and 4 is.
Ghoulies, they'll get you.
Oh my gosh, a ghoulie was doing a Crohn's dump, and the toilet seat popped up, and visions, I can't make this shit up. He was doing a Crohn's dump, the toilet seat was down, the toilet seat pops up, the fucking ghoulie pops his little fucking head up, smiles, and then he crawls out of the fucking toilet. It is fucking over with. He was doing a Crohn's dump!
In.
That was hysterical. I mean, Tinder Immortal, I mean, I would betray our friendship if I did not put at least number 1 on the list. I don't know about 2, 3, and 4. Let me watch. Let me watch number 1, and then we'll see about 2, 3, and 4. But that was hilarious. That was hilarious. All right, let's see. Ghoulies, 1984. They made it. They made that 1 year after I was born. Wow. Good Lord. All right. There it is. Speaking of Crohn's dumps, I will be right back. I don't mean to gross anyone out, but I have to use the restroom, my friend. I have to use the restroom. Sega, what's up? I'll be right back. Sega, I will call you in just a minute, my friend. I have to use the restroom, so just go ahead and study Universal Studios right here, and I'll be back. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you guys waiting. Here we are. Sorry about that. All right. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? I left off. Oh man, the chat's been going nuts. I'm way behind. Give me 1 second, Sega. I need to catch up with the chat. Walter says, "What's up, friends?" And then Eddie says, "What up, everybody?" Eddie says, "You better be good in here." I always am. You and Randy can dress as each other and act like each other on the stream. That's a great idea. You know, I'd love to see Randy be like, "Hey, Randy, BUNG! Goong!" And then have me, hey, Fears, you want to see this magic trick? You know? And then, yeah, that would be great. That would be funny. Dress up as a ketchup bottle. That's a good one. That definitely is a good one. You bring the magic, and Randy can talk about the top 10 lists. Yeah, my name's Randall Brown. I bring them. You know what? Visions, as much as me and Randall are friends. I can't remember his little slogan. It's like, my name's Randall Brown. I do the card tricks. Oh yeah, I do the card tricks, but you do the magic. Thank God I remembered that. Because Randall would have been really mad if I would have forgot that. So yeah. That's a good idea. Walter says that's a good one. Yeah, Fears could do magic and Randy could do a top 10. That would be cool. I was going to say he brings the tricks and Randy just talks. Yeah. That'd be good. That's a great movie. Just saw it today for the first time. Surprised that one slipped by me. I don't think I've seen that one, Walter. I may have to watch that one too. Now, Walter, is that one a new movie or is it an older movie? So yeah. Sega says hello. What's up, Sega? Oh great, Fears is watching something. Well, I was watching something, so my bad, Sega. I wasn't trying to keep you waiting. Sega says Fears. Give me a second, Sega. I'm getting there. I'm catching up. Eddie says, Fears, Visions, Fears. Well, not just Visions, Eddie. Usually it's Fears, Audience, Fears, so I don't leave anyone out. Hey, Sega, have you seen Deadpool yet? I have no plans to Tinder Immortal. I'm getting superhero fatigue. That is true, Sega. I mean, they are making a lot of superhero movies. Now, are all of them bad? No, there's just been a lot coming out. A lot. So, yeah. That cup needs a good rinse. What the hell are you talking about? It's fine. Oh, you mean this? Well, as I was pouring it, I spilled some coffee, Carmine, so it was a brand new mug. It was a brand new clean mug before I poured any coffee in it. I poured and some coffee spilled, and then I had to wipe it off, and I guess I didn't wipe it all off and it dried, so don't even go there. Don't say that I didn't wash this cup, because you guys know Fierce cares about my health, and I wash all of my cups, so don't even fucking go there. So yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up here. Let's see here. Yeah, Sega, bring a superhero, or being a superhero is tiring. Not really tiring, DVD Hunter. He's just saying that they've made a lot of movies these days of it. Did your theater have special stuff for the movie? I'm sure, Tinder Immortal. You know, normally, like, when I went and saw Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, oh my god, they had the plastic tubs of popcorn, then they had the metal ones, the ones I bought, then they had the collector's cups, then they had the fucking steel tins and the whole 9 yards, so yeah. Sega says, no, I worked at the movie theater and it's getting tiring seeing too many coming out in months. Exactly, Sega. There's been a lot of those bad boys coming out, my friend. So yeah. That's right, Visions. Don't even freaking go there. But see, that's an old fears-ism. You know, I've said that for many years. Well, I think a good way to end this is to call Sega, talk to Sega, and then I'm going to take Walter's suggestion and watch that trailer, because Walter, I don't think I've heard of that movie that you were talking about. Is that one that you just watched, Walter? Is that a new one, or is that an old one? But let's call Sega real quick. See how Sega's doing. Sega, I'm going to have Sega on the show either Tuesday or Wednesday, so that'll be good. That'll definitely be good. Sega, you answer this call right now! There you go. There he is. What's up, Sega?
What?
I was joking, Sega. I'm not mad at you, buddy. I'm just joking around. So, what's up, man?
Not much.
So, Sega, you were telling everybody you're just so fatigued over just countless, endless superhero movies coming out.
Yeah, like, I've been working at the movie theater since 2010, and you know that Marvel superhero stick they started back then?
Yep,
with Iron Man, and then the Incredible Hulk, and then they did Iron Man 2 and everything after that?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I'm getting a little superhero fatigue. And if you've been working 15 plus years like me, you would know it gets tiring.
Well, Sega, I'm older than you. I definitely have been working more than 15 years, but I hear what you're saying, buddy. Sega, let me ask you this question.
I almost ended up quitting my job at the movie theater because of this.
You're thinking of quitting your job and what, finding another job?
I almost did just because of Marvel.
Sega, don't quit
Marvel almost made me quit my job.
Sega, don't quit your job. I mean, like the only...
I'm not going to now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not going to now.
What I was going to say is, if you want a new job, my advice, the advice that my dad gave me, said, John, I wouldn't care if you got a better job. He goes, you should always strive to be better and better. But he said, keep your job while you look for a new job. He goes, don't ever quit a job, because it's 10 times harder to find a job when you have no job.
I did have like another plan though, for just in case I did quit though. But
I'm
planning to still work right now.
Well, that's good. That's good, buddy. So so if you want to find a newer job, while you're hunting for a newer job, still work at the movie theater, and then as soon as you get the better job, then you can tell the theater, hey, thanks a lot, I found a better opportunity, blah, blah, blah. But unless you find a better job, don't quit your job, Sega. Sega, let me ask you this question. What did you think of the news when you found out about Robert Downey Jr. being Dr. Doom? What do you think? Were you for it? Were you for it? Was it nay? Was it yay? Was it nay? Were you for it? Were you not for it? What's going on?
I have to ask you this, Fears.
Yes.
Who's Dr. Doom?
Doom.
Who's Dr. Doom?
The green guy with the silver mask. Isn't that his name? Doom.
I did not know about Dr. Doom at all.
Oh, you didn't know who it was, Sega?
No idea.
He's an evil doctor that wears like a green cloak, a green cape, and he's got metal gloves and he's got a metal mask.
Well,
and he's basically the arch nemesis villain to the Fantastic Four, basically.
Oh.
Do you know who I'm talking about now?
Silver Surfer? Yeah.
I mean that is a villain. That is a villain. He was a villain, and now he's a good guy.
I remember, though, because back then they had the two Fantastic Four movies with Chris Evans being the pyro guy.
Yep.
And the sequel had Silver Surfer. And
so...
And I think at the very end, the Silver Surfer vanished or something like that.
Yeah, so not Silver Surfer, the other villain, the other guy.
Okay.
So what did you think about that news? Were you for Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom? Were you not for it? Was it yay? Was it nay? What were you thinking?
I guess nay, because like I said though, I remember we already had another Fantastic Four movie about like roughly 10 years ago, I think now.
Yep.
Almost 10 years ago.
Yep.
And it flopped, and Marvel did had like no plans to like continue going on with the series after that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kind of sucks though too, because I was it kind of sucks too, because they were trying to like reboot it after the two with Chris Evans and another different cast, starting all over again right from scratch, and it just did not even pick up an audience like the first one.
So
did.
Sega, I have not been to the theaters in months. The last time I went to the theater was when I went and saw Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Besides Wolverine and Deadpool, what are they showing at your theater besides Wolverine and Deadpool?
Well, we have I almost said Zachary. I meant to say Harold and the Purple Crayon. Dude draws everything with this purple crayon, and everything just comes to life.
What is it called?
Harold and the Purple Crayon. There's one part where he draws out a plane with the purple crayon, and then all of a sudden he writes out the propellers, and then afterwards he finally spins the propellers, and then all of a sudden the whole thing just comes to life.
So he's got a magical crayon, and whatever he draws, it comes to life?
Yes. There's actually a trailer though, and his friend wrote made a actual like a spider bee something.
Harold?
And then afterwards, the spider bee eats something. He's like, "Oh God, oh that's really terrifying."
Harold and the Purple Crayon. I've never heard of that one. All right.
Okay, well, do you know? Have you seen? What was it? Shazam.
I have seen Shazam a long time ago.
Okay, it's the actor that plays Shazam.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, I've seen Shazam 1 and 2. That guy's great.
Yeah, so it's that guy that's Harold.
And, you know, Sega, he actually shot in my hometown of St. Louis. Whenever they made the...
I'm actually kind of stumped right now what we have.
I'm telling you, Sega, whenever they made the bio movie about Kurt Warner's life, well, Kurt Warner, before he became big, he eventually became big because he made it as the quarterback on the St. Louis Rams. Now, St. Louis doesn't have the St. Louis Rams. Now, we have the Battlehawks, and the Rams moved to L.A. But at one time, Kurt Warner's retired, but he's still famous. But he became famous as being the quarterback for the St. Louis Rams. And that guy, that actor that you were talking about, came to St. Louis, and he shot in my hometown. And because Kurt Warner is from St. Louis, I don't know where he lives now, but he's from St. Louis, and they shot the bio movie of his life in St. Louis, my friend.
Oh, that is really cool.
How great is that? So, yeah.
That does sound exciting.
It's good. I've seen it. I bought it. Anytime they shoot a movie in St. Louis, I always try to buy it on Blu-ray and add it to my collection because that's my hometown.
That is interesting.
So what else?
Even as well, when Beverly Hills Cop came out, they filmed the beginning in Detroit, and right when people watched it in Detroit, they were all applauding. They picked the crappy ends of town though, but it was
well, I mean, they did that on Sega. They did that on
exciting.
purpose, though. They did that on purpose because the character, not Eddie Murphy, the character Axel Foley. Axel Foley, he's from Detroit, and then he comes to California, and it's a comedy like, how would a Detroit, like, tough police officer deal with, you know, Hollywood and celebrities and, you know, all the fake people that live in L.A. and all the glamour and all the razzle-dazzle and all that bullshit, you know? So, yeah.
Yes.
So, Sega, what else are they showing? So they're showing Harold and the Purple Crayon. They're showing...
well, we got the video game movie Borderlands. I'm kind of looking at the schedule
Borderlands.
right now because I can't remember this stuff, and I've been there like yesterday.
So Borderlands. It's a video game that was made into a movie. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Sega, don't crucify me. You're the video game master. I've never...
It's okay, though, Fears. To be honest, though, I did not even play the video game.
Okay.
But having the movie, making a movie, I'm sure it'll be...
Sega, have you ever played Borderlands? Because I've never played it, and I've never even heard of it.
I have never played it, though.
I've never even played it or heard of it.
Although very similar title.
So what type of video game is it? What type of video game is it, Sega? Like, because I've never heard of it. I've never played it. What type of game is it?
I can't really fully tell you because, like I said, I never played them.
Okay.
We do have like this really cool drone. We do have this really cool droid thing though. That's actually in the movie, and and we actually made like this. We have like this popcorn bucket of this droid thing, and its eye lights up.
Sega.
Like you click its eye, and then all of a sudden the eye lights up, right?
Sega, Tinder Immortal has a question. She says, Sega, how do you feel about Jared Leto in the new Tron movie and 9 Inch Nails doing the soundtrack? What do you think?
Jared Leto and Tron and 9 Inch Nails doing the soundtrack?
Yeah, that's her question.
Oh, God.
Yes. I
gotta say, he's kind of phased to obscurity.
Well,
have you ever seen the Dr. Morbius movie, Morbius?
I saw the trailer, but I didn't see the movie because Randall said he saw it and he said it was absolute shit garbage.
Yeah. So that's what I think of Jared Leto as well. I'm like thinking, no thanks.
So I took Randall's advice and I said, well, I dodged a bullet there, but you know, Fears, I'll probably just buy it one day and just watch it and laugh over it and have another shitty film added to my horror movie and shitty film list, you know. We'll see. We'll see. But no, I haven't seen it, Sega. So, Sega, when you come on the show on Tuesday, is there any particular topics you want to talk about? Or should we just riff? Should we just riff and see where the conversation goes?
I guess we could just riff and see where it goes.
Fair enough, buddy. I always love having you on the show and hanging out. You're a good friend, Sega. Sega, what do you think? I was having the fans try to do a little voting system, but I'm going to run the Halloween costumes by you. So far, someone said I should dress up as a ranch bottle or as a ketchup bottle, and then Visions gave the idea about I should play Randy and Randy should play Fears. So I'll have to get
French mustard.
So I'll have to give.
To be French.
I could do some French mustard. I could. Listen, Sega, I love mustard. Fears loves me some mustard, you know. So, but if we do the route of me playing Randy and Randy playing me, I will have to bequeath Randy with this hat because it's my favorite hat, and I'll have him.
Yes.
And I'll be like, Randy, there's a certain way you wear the Fears hat. You must embrace it, love it, caress it, take care of the hat. You know, you must wash it, you know, and then you put it on, right, Sega? You put it on, and then you just gently, I don't have it ever straight, I put it on and just very slightly move it a little bit to the side. Just a tiny bit. Not much. A tiny bit to the side. Tiny bit to the side. Not like all the way like that. Just, you put it on, and then just slightly to the side.
I kind of weird seeing it sideways, like Will Smith from Fresh.
Yeah, now this is like Will Smith. No. Fears always wears his hat. You put it on, like this, and then slightly, I decide, some days it's slightly to the right or slightly to the left. So today I'm going to go slightly to the left. So not much, just a little dab will do you. And then I'll probably have to go to Walmart and get Randy a Fear shirt, and then I'll have to get a Randy shirt. So Sega, out of those four, which one's your favorite? What do you think I should do? So the mustard bottle, the ranch bottle, the ketchup bottle, or me as Randy and Randy as Fears? What do you think?
Maybe I guess Randy as you and you as Randy.
Okay, all right. That's what. A lot of people are liking that idea, so we'll see. We'll see if Randy can come over for Halloween. Because I'll be honest though, Randy's a Jehovah's Witness, so I doubt Randy will come over and celebrate Halloween with me because they don't celebrate any holidays, and I don't want Randy to get in trouble, you know, with his church and all that. But Randy's the most coolest, nonchalant guy. He'll probably have no problem with me dressing up as Randy. I told Visions, I told all the fans, I said, if Randy doesn't want me to dress up as Randy, I will respect his wishes, and I'll just buy another costume. I'll just get something else. And I told the fans, Sega, I'm going to go to Spirit...
You were saying, do you still have the Elmo costume?
The what?
The Elmo costume.
Who asked that?
Tender Immortal.
I do, just not... Tender Immortal, I do still have it. But... two things, Tender Immortal. One, How did you know, Tinder Immortal, that I had an Elmo costume? I want to know how. I want to know how you know that. You're kind of freaking me out, Tinder Immortal. And 2, I don't have it in Florida. It's back in Missouri, but I do still have it. It's in a box somewhere. But I do still have it. You know what, Sega? I think she knows about that because I think I told everybody the story. Eric and Aaron and my buddy Tommy, they invited me to a Halloween party, and I waited to the last minute to get a costume, and I think they barely had anything left at the costume shop, and that was one of them. That was one of them left, and I was like, all right, I'm not going as Big Bird, I'm not going as a hot, sexy nurse, so I think I'll just grab this Elmo, So yeah. Yeah, and I had to wear jeans with it, Sega, because it didn't even have the red bottoms. It just had the red Elmo head with the red Elmo, furry body. And I was like, well, where's the pants to it? And they're like, oh, we don't have the pants. And I was like, oh, God. I'm like, all right, whatever. So, yeah. That's probably my most...
You should have just painted the jeans red. Just paint the jeans
red. I could have done that, Sega. I could have done that. That actually is a really good idea. I could have just... went to Goodwill and got some jeans and just painted them red, and then after Halloween just threw them away, So yeah.
Yeah.
So Sega, are you gonna dress up in a costume for Halloween?
Yes, but I just don't know what yet, though. And you know what, though, I'm still just deciding, though. Right now, I'm still kind of waiting to return home and then get streams started, and it's still a long time away for me.
Sega, just go with me on this idea. What about Fears recreating the Sega costume? I've already done it once, back in the day. I could bring it back. I could take off the hat. I could put, the headphones on, and have the black glasses and the blue shirt with the black tie, and then maybe I could order a green bathrobe. I could do it. I could do that. What do you think?
Just buy a really black hoodie. And then
I could do a black hoodie because now do you still, whenever you do Twitch, Sega, do you still stream in the bathrobe sometimes, or is it just the black hoodie now?
I think I kind of swapped it, but to this since I got this.
Okay, I got you.
Like I said, it has the name.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, Sega.
Yep.
I'll be honest though, Sega, I miss the bathrobe. I mean, I remember, I do still watch your Twitch, but I remember back in the day, you used to make your video content on your channel in the bathrobes. You used to do the Twitch channel in the bathrobe.
And it used to be that my bedroom, and it used to be though that here in this house, my bedroom was downstairs, and it was cold all the time.
Yep.
One time, in 2010, I got a really terrible cold, and this was just coming into summer, and I was just feeling miserable.
I hear you. I wasn't feeling good the other day either, Sega. My stomach was killing me. So, yeah. All right, Sega, well, I'm going to let you go because I think I'm going to turn off the stream. I'm going to watch one more movie. Walter told me about a trailer that I have to watch, and then I have to get dinner started because then I want to...
I'm planning to start supper myself.
Because I'm going to eat supper, and then I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm going to try and upload at least one video on my vlog channel before I mosey on off to work tonight. So, yeah.
Okay.
So, Sega, let me know if you're still available for Tuesday to come and hang out on the live. If you can't do it Tuesday, we'll do it, I don't know, maybe Wednesday or, whenever you're available.
Oh, yeah, whenever.
All right, cool. Well, just let me know. Either give me a call before I have to go into work tonight or just call me tomorrow and let me know, buddy.
Yes.
All right, I'll see you later, Sega.
See ya.
Peace out, buddy. Sega's a good dude. Sega is such a cool guy. Good guy, good friend. Sega's awesome. All right. Let's see here. If I missed anyone's comment, I apologize. I think the last thing I saw was Vision's comment. Eddie says, "Oh geez." Sega said, "Oh man," and then Shuffler says, "I don't remember the last time." Well, I remember the last time I went to the theater. I just haven't been to the theater in a minute. The last one I went and saw was Frozen Empire, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, and I enjoyed it. I liked it, and I don't know if you guys heard that thunder. It is thundering and pouring down out there. It is going nuts out there. I just heard a crash of lightning. So yeah. So let me catch up with the chat, and then I'll watch that trailer that Walter was telling us about. Let's see. Shazam guy looks like Sheldon from The Big Bang. He does a little bit. Tinder Immortal. He does. Oh, God. Rebecca is hitting on Visions yet again. Visions, you would think this Rebecca girl would, get the hint. One of these days, Rebecca is going to want to slow down someday and maybe do some duets with a guy or something. I don't know. Rebecca, I'm going to say the same thing that I said to Carrie. Get it through your thick fucking skull. No, I'm just joking. Get it through your head. Visions has already got a lady, I don't know what else to tell you. I am single, though. Vision said, well, Fears is single. I am single. I am. That probably gets really irritating, Visions. Rebecca constantly saying, yo, we should date. We should hang out. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Lord. Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. I timed her out. So, yeah. You showed the photo. I did. I remember that, Tinder Immortal. I had to have my memory jogged, but yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What's the weather like on your end? Well, Scheffler, this morning and this afternoon, the weather was great. Late afternoon, it rained and pours down, and now it's drizzling, and it was pouring down, and now it's supposed to rain till 4 in the morning, because I just checked my weather app before I started the stream. We're right now in hurricane season, so it's not the best weather right now, my friend. So yeah. All right, let's see. What was that? Now I'm caught up with the chat. Let's see. What was that movie that Walter was talking about? Let's see. Let me scroll up. Oh, here it is, Walter. All right, let me. I don't think I've ever seen this, Walter. Let me watch this trailer, and I'll let you know. Here we go. Okay, let me just write it in. You didn't tell me if it was a new one or not, so INFILTRATOR trailer. Well, hang on, if I could spell it right. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, so this is newer. It says 2016. Okay. So it's newer. All right, let's watch this.
I don't always have 1 to 2 hours in my day to actually prepare a meal and then clean up after. Sometimes I don't want to go out.
All right, here we go.
Come on.
Did it go okay?
So far, really good music, Walter. I'm liking it.
Yeah. Piece of cake.
Is your undercover Doc?
He's dead, all right.
We need to send the message that drugs will not be tolerated.
Listen up.
Oh, the movie takes place in Florida, 1986. Nice.
Washington wants to make the biggest bust in U.S. history, Pablo Escobar, and his main distributor, Roberto Alcano.
Are you kidding me?
Responsible for 80% of the product flooding into the country.
Promise me this is the last one.
A couple of team changes. Mazer, you're with the...
So far, so good. Now, Walter, is this movie based on a true story? Did this really happen in the 80s, or is it just a complete work of fiction?
This dude's nuts.
I know these people. You gotta play with them. You gotta drink with them. You gotta do whatever you gotta do, man.
Meet your soon-to-be wife.
Damn, I need a fiance.
How many undercovers has she done?
It's her first one, but she was at the top of her class. You don't have to worry about me.
I'm a big girl.
One wrong word. Yep.
It's not too bad, Walter. I'm very intrigued. It looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, one slip. My friends, welcome to the United States.
Oh, never mind, Walter. It said it in the trailer. It said based on a true story, so I answered my own question.
In my business, nothing good ever comes in the absence of trust. Without it.
Pretty good. I enjoyed it. Look pretty good. Not too shabby, my friend. Not too shabby. Looks pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Tinder Mortal said, I just watched Blow with Johnny Depp. I have seen that. That's pretty good, Tinder Mortal. And then, of course, I've seen Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. The best scene in Pee Wee Herman, Tinder Mortal, is when he goes down and he says hello to his dog in the kitchen. And he's like, hey, Speck, what's going on? He's like, come on, let's get some breakfast. And then that fucking massive breakfast machine starts and, like, makes his breakfast. And, like, Abraham Lincoln is, like, flipping flapjacks or some shit. That's the best scene in the movie. That is the best scene in the movie. All right, I'm taking off. I think that's a good place to stop. We've been going for about an hour and 21 minutes. But I hope everyone has a good start. I hope everyone has a good week. Like I said, things have been kind of stressful, so I may take this week off, or I may just take half the week off and just kind of focus on working on some editing some content. I hope things go back to normal soon. I hope. Things have been kind of crazy this past week, so fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Anyway. Well, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to me on TikTok, FearsMan26. Check out Randy, Cameo Man 2021, a second channel, The Mayor of Magic. Follow me at Fears Vlogs. Check out Mrs. Immortal on Twitch. And check out the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on Twitch and on YouTube. All right, this is Fears, signing off. Peace, deuces. I'll see you.